Ich liebe deine Kurven, mich in deinen Blick verlieren und wie du gehst und wie du stehst. Ich wünsche mir, dass du verstehst, mein Lieblingsbild bist du.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Afrobizgermany. My name is Samson Onojai Todo, and today with me is a special evening. I've got two prominent superstars, German-based Afro superstars. You know, these guys are doing big things in the German music and the film industry. You know these big names. I have with me Michael Davies on my left, that's on the right of your screen, and Bakotessa on the left of your screen. These are two big names. You have them big today. It's going to be a good discussion. So if you're out there, get your questions ready. I'm watching on the screens, on the Facebook screens. Leave your questions there. I see people coming on already. Leave your questions. I'm going to have a good discussion because our topic today is just basically how successful are Black entertainers in Germany. It's a beautiful thing we want to talk about. Want to discuss about ourselves, talk about how we're doing, how far have we gone in this society, in our craft. We are entertainers here. What are we doing? What are we doing right? What are we doing wrong? And what needs to be done? And what are we not looking at? So these are all the angles we want to shake up the table and see how we can go to the next level with our craft. So ladies and gentlemen, I have with me Michael Davies and Bakotessa. Okay, let me start with Bakotessa. Man, your accolade is really high in the entertainment industry in Germany here. You have gone to the extent of one of the biggest stages in German talent show, where you break the grounds with the rendition of I Believe I Can Fly. I was totally blown away when I saw that video, when I saw your show, saw you perform on that stage. It was really, really huge. So, and there's a background story to that. You weren't actually going there for the show, according to information that I read about the whole stuff and your interview I watched. You weren't there, you escorted your girlfriend. So give us a brief background about this. Tell us a bit. You can auf Deutsch auch.
Okay. Ich mache das auf Deutsch, ne, für unsere Freunde. Also das war eine richtige komische Geschichte, weil und dadurch möchte ich auch sagen, dass Gott wirklich gibt. Es gibt einen Gott, weil es war nicht geplant. Für mich auch nicht, für alle nicht. Und meine Freundin hatte sich da angemeldet und hat mich gezwungen, ja, Schatz, musst du kommen, begleiten, bla bla bla. I said, nee, I don't like this. Said, no, you have to come, you have to come. Und dann I said, okay, ich komme. Ich bin da gekommen, einmal hat sie gesungen, hat der erste Kandidat gesungen, dann gab es Pause. Und dann bei der Pause gibt es nur einen Entertainment, der immer fragt, na, wer kann uns hier rappen, singen? Ich dachte ja, Spaß, ich sage, okay, hier. Dann ist er, ja, komm, Mikrofon hier und ja. Habe ich dann ein paar Töne gesungen, 2 Töne. Und dann, der Dieter fand das gut, sagt, we are sitting here hours and hours looking for musician and du sitzt da. Du sitzt da einfach so, du eine Nase. Ich sage, ja, ich bin da wegen meiner Freundin. Ich sage, ja, jetzt musst du rein. Ich sage, hey, what? Ja, you sing good, so we need you. Okay, und dann bin ich reingekommen. Meine Freundin war hinter der Bühne ein bisschen, hä, was machst du hier? Ich sage, ja, ich habe ein bisschen gesungen und ich bin jetzt Kandidat. Ich sage, hä? Und dann die Kameramann, hä, kennt ihr euch? Ich sage, ja, mein Freund. Ich sage, hä, what? Und für uns war alles komisch. Und dann habe ich mich angemeldet, gesungen. Ja, Dieter fand das gut, hat einen goldenen Buzzer gedrückt und dann direkt ins Halbfinale und bis am Ende 2. Platz gemacht und es geht immer weiter.
Mega. Actually, what she's saying, okay, he speaks English, but Today he wants to do more of German. So let me just give you a brief lowdown of what he's saying. What Christian Bakotessa is saying is he escorted his girlfriend to this German superstar, German talent show, the talent show in Germany here. And this girlfriend was supposed to perform on this stage. But then he was in the audience because he was not, that is not actually, he thought that was not his thing. But as God may have it, he was there. And during the break time, there's this thing they do around the show that they will ask for who is out there, who has a talent, who is a rapper, a singer, who is just within the crowd, impromptu come out and just do something. And he eventually said, okay, this is just for fun, let me go do it. He went there, he blew the Titabo, the organizer of this event off, and he was saying, well, come on now, you sitting down there with all this talent, get on the stage, he got on the stage, he blew it up, and he got the golden buzzer, and he was in the final stage of this. Anyway, beautiful. That's a beautiful story you just told there. I'll jump over to Michael Davies. Michael, I've known you for quite a while. I've met you in different places. You're a children's book author, you're a musician, and you're an actor. I was at the last time the last Berlinale, I was there, and you eventually called me and said, Sam, where are you? I said, I'm here, I'm doing some interviews. I said, my film is being presented here today. You were part of a very huge film that was shown at the Berlinale, Alexanderplatz. So tell us, how did you come about this chance? How did you get the opportunity to be in such a huge movie? And tell us about your experience.
Yeah, I happened to slip into the film industry through some friends that made a documentary film about me. And after that documentary film, they recommended me to some productions, and where I went and for auditions, and then I happened to get the part that I played in some movies. And then Berlin Alexanderplatz, my agency got that job, and I went for the audition, and I was given the chance to play that role. During the film, it became bigger. The role became bigger later at the end of the day, so that gave me some credit. After the film, got us to the Berlinale, and we had 5 awards won at the German Film Festival. We have 2 awards in Sweden. That was how I got that part in Berlin Alexanderplatz.
Beautiful. You guys are making us proud out there. See, I'm excited. I'm sitting with the 2 big names. You guys are making me look more important in what I'm doing. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. You guys came together and did this song that you guys came together and did this song that I just played now. Ich liebe.
Yeah.
That song, you did it in German.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to do a German? This song should I say it's like a German folk song?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can classify it in that category. Yeah.
Why have you chosen to go in this direction?
Yeah. Actually, it was just we just decided to Christian and I decided to do a project where we have some songs written, both of us, and then we decided to chip in something for the people here, and we're living in Germany, and we're like, why not write songs in German language? And so that was just an experiment. Yeah, for our kids and friends and everybody, so because we tend to believe that when you're living in a land, you have to dwell in that land. When you're dwelling in that land, you have to create, you have to give something, you create something, so because we write songs in English, we write songs, but we see that there is something still missing. We have to really dwell in this land. So we decided to now start chipping in German songs. And Lieblingsbild is one example of those kind of songs.
And what has been the reception so far? Because I know the song is not fully released yet, but there's this short version that's out there and people are listening to it. Because when I shared it, I see the reaction. What kind of feelings are you getting from this?
Yeah.
You feel, Christian, wie fühlst du jetzt mit der neuen Direction, mit der Song in Deutsch?
Nee, das finde ich gut, weil das ist ein Teil von Integration. Weil
okay, ja.
Ja, wir leben in Deutschland, wir haben Kinder hier, wir haben Freunde. Wie gesagt, ich habe auch mit Dieter Bohlen gearbeitet, er spricht auch Deutsch, kein Lingala. Und das ist für uns zu zeigen, dass wir leben hier. Wir können auch unseren Kulturtausch machen. Das geht um Kultur, aber Kultur hat keine Farbe. Kultur und die Musik, das ist universal. Das hat keine Nord-Süd. Und wir wollten das damit zeigen, dass wir einfach offen sind. Nicht nur eine Richtung machen, sondern ein bisschen international, dass die Deutschen uns auch verstehen, was wir singen, das in Englisch auch, das in afrikanischer Language auch, dass jeder sich befindet. Und deswegen kam die Idee, oh, das ist geil. Michael Davies kam, Lieblingslied, oh, that's good, man. Let's put it together and give our people something to eat.
But do you think this music, with songs like this that is in German, that probably the German audience will understand more, do you think it's going to give you more access, easy pathway?
Ja, natürlich. Das gibt uns noch andere, das öffnet auch andere Türen, weil die verstehen wenigstens, was wir singen. Aber die werden nicht sagen, worüber singt ihr? Can you translate? Wir haben öfters solche Probleme, wenn wir singen. Wenn wir auf Lingala singen, ich sehe und wenn ich das singe, the German people will say, nice melody, but was singst du? Dann hat er gedacht, okay, wir leben hier, wir sind hier, wir kommen aus Afrika, ja, aber wenn wir hier leben, das ist auch schön, wenn wir auch auf Deutsch auch mal singen, statt Englisch. Das sind alle Sprachen. Aber für uns war das gut, diese Sprache auch mal, ne? Also auf die Sprache zu singen. Für uns, das wird noch andere Türen aufmachen.
And Michael, are the recording companies, are those who are involved in music business, are they responding positively to this song?
You know, actually, we have been working independently most of the time, because in Germany, it's not as easy as maybe people would think. You know, that's why we do things independently. We do. I am a freelance, and I produce producing our songs, and then we tend to directly give it now to the consumers directly. You know, we don't. Yeah, you go into labels and they put in all kind of conditions on that song. So we now go as freelancer, produce our song and put it to the audience. And since then, we've been having good resonance. We've been having good response and feedbacks from fans, and they love the song. You know, I have people who have been wanting that song in their wedding ceremonies and stuff like that. You know, so and yeah, people are giving good feedback, and we are glad. We thank you guys out there for the song is not even out already, but everybody like that song.
But have you gotten any instances where somebody says, strange, two black guys singing German folk songs?
It's good effect. The effect is like a German singing "Sweet Mother." We look like,
who is this?
This effect.
You know, but the thing is, you have a lot of black. You know, you have a lot of kids that are born here that are singing in German. You know, but the funny thing about ours is because with the accent, and they know that of course these guys are just born in
African accents.
You know, yeah. So it's kind of like crazy, funny. You know, it's interesting though to get this feedback. And
Roberto Blanco did it.
Yeah, and then
anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there, please continue to share this video so that those who want to be a part of this discussion can. And if you're out there, you want to be a part of this discussion, leave your comments on the Facebook channel here, and we'll read your questions, and then Michael and Christian will respond back to it. So now let's go basically to our topic, major topic today. How successful are Black entertainers in Germany? How do you rate it? Where are we?
It all now depends on what we call success, what we see as success as a person, how I define success. I think that Black entertainers in Germany are still, we're still on the move. You know, we're still on the move. We haven't gotten there. We're walking, and we're walking with. I cannot tell you when we will get when we will be getting there, but we are working towards that phrase that you just used. Successful African entertainers in Germany. We haven't gotten there. We've had some guys, some Black guys, African guys who've really shot into the chart, like Chima and stuff like that. But it's not consistent. As you don't see 2, 3, 4. You know, we have a lot of guys who are really doing good music, but we don't have the audience. We have a massive audience, but they are not really aware of. We're still having some work to be done there to get to know what exactly they really want from the artists that are based here in Germany before they can support the artists, because we are still lacking support from the Black audience, the African audience that are living. Most of the support that we're having are mostly from the, if you may say, from the German audience. And then I wouldn't want to use that word, but then we know, you know what I'm trying to say. Most of our Black people are not really patronizing the Black industry.
Christian,
yes,
you and Michael have gone to a certain limit. You have gone really high up there. Do you think there's a limit? Do you think there's a ceiling for Black artists, or the opportunities are unlimited? Do you think there's a ceiling? There's a place they will say, okay, stop, or do you think no, you can go as much as you can?
No, we have to continue.
No. And what I'm saying is you have gone to some edge, you've really gone high. Did you reach that place and they say, okay, you cannot go beyond this, or it is open to go as much as you can?
No. Die haben das noch nicht erreicht. Wir machen weiter, immer weiter.
Was ist meine Frage ist, gibt eine Limitation von die schwarze Entertainer in Deutschland? Gibt eine Limitation?
Oh, ich glaube nicht. Es gibt keine Limit, weil es ist Frage der Glück, Zeit. Vielleicht noch nicht, die Zeit ist gekommen, vielleicht die Jahreszeit ist noch nicht, weil alles kommt nach Zeit. Es gibt diese Zeit, wo einer, und dann kommt immer, wir drehen uns so. Deswegen, we have to continue. Wir machen mal weiter. Gibt es keine Limite für afrikanische oder Black Artists, because das ist immer so, es geht immer, you know, the life, es geht immer rauf und runter. Manchmal gibt es Saisonen, wo du glänzen kannst, dann kommt andere und dann kommt, aber das Wichtigste, immer weitermachen, das machen wir immer.
Okay, beautiful. And then, Mike, if you want to look at the stage now, who can you point out in the entertainment world, even from history back, in the German entertainment, music entertainment news, and you say, okay, this Black artist in the past was really, really big. Who can you point out to be like that?
Yeah, I see that Roberto Blanco was in German folk music,
Yeah.
and he really he made a certain breakthrough at that time. I think that is the only guy that I know.
But have you been able to have, Michael, Christian, have you been able to have a Black German artist that went global from Germany? I say from here and blow.
Yeah, we have guys that really blew US charts from Germany. You have some guys. You have many guys from German musicians.
A black German artist.
Also black. No.
Yeah.
No.
Ganz selten.
You know, this issue of getting an African living in Germany to be big in that chart. It's still the same problem we're having in the movie industry. It's the same problem we're having in many of the industries, you know, entertainment industry. And these are the fights that Great Britain have fought before. In America it was fought during those days, and I think it's in France it was fought too. And I think Germans are into this fight now. That this Black awareness we're trying to create we're trying to create a body, a space in the industry for the home and German grown Africans, musicians, and I don't know how you describe them. And we're trying to get that so that it should not look at like Christian Bakotessa got into that got to when his album got in the chart and all that stuff, you know. And you know, what the only thing I think we need in this country is to get our people behind us. It is very, very important because we don't have.
But would we blame the people, or do we as entertainers and do we need to do more? Where is the balance?
No, you don't blame nobody. It is the process. It is a normal thing. It is a normal. Everybody, we have to go through it. It is a normal process that you have to build the community. You have to build, and you have to you have to make them understand this is what we want. This is how it's supposed to be. They will look at a prototype of that what you're talking about in another country. Oh, Great Britain, you have a massive number of black artists that are really blowing the chart off. It started like this too, before everybody like, what's going on, you know? But later, it's the process that you don't blame nobody. Everybody, we have to get ourselves collectively to be part of this. You know, we have to build our own base. We have to build our own superstars. We have to make them. We have to back them up, because if you think, because that superstar, the next one is going to be my child. The next one is going to be your child. The next one is going to, it's not like maybe just a person. So we are building that society for every, you know, for every one of us, our children, and go beyond that, you know.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Do you think the investors, those who invest in music business, do they trust us enough to invest enough money? Because with everything that is business, need a lot of investment for it to move forward. Have they trusted it? Because I understand what you're saying, that we are building, but have we gotten to that point where they can trust us and say, okay, I will put enough money in this guys, and then I believe they can go far? Because before, we have had Germans investing in like the Bonnie M's and all the rest. Have they seen anything in us that will make them invest in us now?
Should I say? Yeah, we have the problem we have is I can put it straight. They have not seen that thing that will make them. We are working so hard, but the harder you work, they keep telling you. Like, you know, it's like it's like writing a song now, producing a song, and a label looks at it and said, "Oh, there is too much e-guitar in it. You know, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be radio hit and stuff like that. So they're not gonna go. They're not jumping into it. It's not about that. It's just about that they see that we don't have a good fan base. You know, we don't have it.
I get your point. At this point, I'm going to look out to the camera and talk to our people out there. You know, we always want us to be up there, but we are not supporting. First of all, the most important thing is for Black people based in Germany for us to look at what Christine Bakotessa is doing, look at what Michael Davies is doing, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the videos. Those are the most important things. Like this program we're doing right now, we need you all to be there, be part of this program, share this video, get involved. Then you're helping us grow. This is what we're just looking for. We're not asking you to pay any money, but thumbs up, be a fan, support, and do all these things. So this is what drives the market. This is what the investors are going to look at and say, okay, this guy has a potential, because you can be the best singer or you can be the best actor in the world. If you have no followings, nobody wants them. It's all about business. Sometimes we blame the Germans for not giving us space, but it's all about business. And Christian, I want to go to you. Do you think, you know, like if you go to England or America, I understand, like I said, they is saying we are building, but have we found our tune? Have we found our kind of music? Like if you go to England now, they have, if it is Afrobeat, they have the English Afrobeat. If it is Congo music, they have the English Congo music. If it is rap music, they have the English rap music. Have we found our own tune in Germany like that?
In Germany?
Yeah.
In Deutschland,
have we gotten that key as artists? Have we gotten that key?
When they hear that, they say, this is German Afrobeat. This is German Congo music. This is German hip hop. You know, it's coming from Germany. This is coming from the Black German group. You know, they have it in London. Have we found ourselves?
Yeah. For me, everything is possible. Tout est alles ist möglich. Aber man kann sich anpassen. Ich kann mich auch anpassen, wenn ich in England bin, zum Beispiel. Ich muss einfach wie Wasser sein. I have to flow, I have to come inside to learn the culture and come inside to sing English with Lingala, maybe mixing, because music is like a sauce. Cook, we can take, we can put. And ich denke, das ist auch möglich, aber weiß nicht.
But what I'm saying is, okay, go on.
I think there are some genius. I think the rap side, the rappers in Germany, I think they've gotten that key of they've gotten their style. So when you hear that German rapping, you say this is a black German that is rapping. You know, they've gotten it. I think there are the genius of music that we still don't know. We still don't know. That you don't know what the audience really like. You've not even gotten that. What because if you play your song like this, the audience will say, why don't you play like this? When you still play like that, they'll still tell you, why don't you play like this? So you don't even really. So really, there are times that there are some songs that are written before I put it out there, and then somebody will tell me, why don't you do it Afrobeat? I say, but it's Afrobeat now. They said, so you if you do it Afrobeat, they will not even still listen to it. They still prefer to listen to the Afrobeat in Africa than to listen to the one that you hear, you know? So you still don't know. So the thing is, makes us, we are like trying, you know? And that is the problem we have. It's a big challenge here because it's a very big challenge that the artists are going through, especially artists from Africa, black from Africa that are based here. And because many of them are playing Afrobeat, and you guess what? The Afrobeat they're making nice songs, but you know, it's sad to say that the market is not really in their favor because of the fan base. Most of the people are they keep playing the songs from from Africa. The ones that are the songs musicians here, nobody play their songs even in radio. Listen, maybe they play once, maybe they don't put it aside, and they play in the rest of Africa. So people are not even hearing those songs that boys are writing here in Germany. So people are not. So that is a problem. That's where it starts. And then the boys are working hard, and nobody give a fuck. Nobody like your this. I'll go to hell. You know. So that is where if I will play this song even in German. In German language, guess what? It's not like maybe I'm trying to like say this or say that. It's you see the feedback that is coming, you know, and you start looking. I have a lot of black friends, black brothers, everything all over, you know. They keep praying for my success, you understand. But sometimes you understand, like, you know, one thing, just like you said, you know, like many of us, you know,
I've seen brothers, I've seen people come to me, Sam, I saw your program. I said, but I didn't see your reaction on the comment section. You didn't leave a thumb up, you didn't do nothing. So how are you coming to tell me? How are you helping me by telling me? He said, I don't want to be seen, but that's not helping me. You're not being my friend in terms of business. You're not helping my business. So I get your point from where you are coming from. It's really crazy. We really need to be able to activate. Sometimes I sit there and I think, have we educated our community enough about the strength and power of likes and comment and sharing? Maybe not. Maybe we have not educated them because people think, I don't want to be seen. Then people will start thinking, every time on the internet. So do you think we have educated them enough?
You cannot educate people enough. You know, you cannot. You keep telling, you keep giving them the reason why it is important that we strengthen ourselves in this part of the world that we find ourselves, because this is where we are. We are not going nowhere. You know, we have to strengthen our base. We have to really create a good foundation. It is you, it is me, everybody, all of you out there that are watching this thing. It is us. You know, it is us. We have to build a good foundation for our children. Yeah, children, and so the generation that will come. You know, it is how hard we work that we tell, you know, what we give to them. You know, and it is that I know how it is. It's difficult. Maybe many of us, as long as you cannot create workshops and call people to come and know it. It's just through this forum like Samson and Afrobiz. They are doing, so it's just follow up them and see what they are the interviews they are making, and you know, this podcast that he's doing is a wonderful thing, trying to enlighten most of us as Black people and saying it in a language that we can understand. And we're not even paying no cent. We just listen to it, enjoy it. And guess what? I think that is just this kind of base. We have a lot of guys doing this thing now. They having platforms like this, and we have to thank you guys for a great job that you guys are doing, because it's not easy spending tangible time of your day trying to get information that you want to put out there, trying to get things that you want to make that will make people smile, and yeah. And
that's one thing again. It's very important that you're saying this. This is the Black History Month. This is where we talk about activities and trying to project Blackness to the world and for us to be seen. But I think first of all we should start by us working each other. If we want the German music industry, we want the German film industry to grow, then the Blacks, the Africans, the Black people in general, the Afro-Germans, everybody have to come together and support whatever Michael Davies is doing or Christian Bakotessa is doing. They had a song in Germany. How does your song impact Germans?
The songs that we put together, we try to. These are songs that they reflect into our daily lives, and the text is quite simple, and we try to make it communicable so that it touches the daily life of. It doesn't really matter if you're German or if you're white German, Black German, or whatever, and whatever country you come from. It's you know, as long as you speak the German language, you understand the text, you know it's for you, the song. Then that is how we're trying to communicate with people and let people know this is how we feel. We're together. You know, we had this, life is worth living, and we that's enjoy it. And
are we just going to have this single, or is it a full album? Are you going
we have this project of making some singles out, Christian and myself, and this is the first single, and there are more singles are coming. But
we did more songs, huh?
Yeah, more singles are coming. Yeah.
Okay, you want this one have video already, and I guess we're going to be expecting more.
Yeah, of course. We produced some already, so we're going to be shooting them out one after the other. Yeah. We're not rushing, It's just like You
guys are, and what about individual projects? Christian, are you doing any project? What channel of music, apart from this project you're doing now, what genre of music are you moving to? Are you doing more of Congo songs now? Are you doing more of, because I've heard your songs when you do some of this old school, I heard some of this your old school love songs that you did, and I was like, because I was playing your song the last time, and my girl was with me, and she was like, okay, this guy sounds good. So tell us, what direction are you going now, apart from on your solo stuff?
Okay, für jetzt, ich habe keine Richtung.
Okay.
Ich experimentiere gerne. Heute, wenn ich aufstehe, kann ich sagen, okay, ich mache jetzt Salsa-Song. Ich mache heute Afrobeat, heute mache ich. Aber apart was wir machen auch viele Richtungen für Afrika. Because if you listen for the song, Feel It, we got one song, it's a secret, eh? Feel It is a richtig danceable, ne? Aber auf Englisch.
Okay.
Like Ndombolo, ne? Auf Englisch. Das ist auch, das ist noch nicht raus. Das ist
I'm getting my dancing shoe ready for that.
Das ist dann für uns, das ist dann international. Wir versuchen ein bisschen wie Cocktail, weil wenn wir spielen, wenn das Publikum ist, gibt es immer Afrikaner, Europäer, Amerikaner. So you have to give them not only Lingala, sonst ein bisschen von allen. Ein bisschen Englisch, Deutsch, Lingala, so jeder. Also kongolesische Rumba mache ich auch. In Kongo mache ich richtig old-school Rumba-Music and Dombolo dance. And sometimes with friends here, we make Mbalax music, Senegalese. My bro, I'm from Congo, my bro from Nigeria, we make German songs. It's crazy. No? We have to, that's the music, the Jamaican Fest things.
Nice. And Michael, what is happening in the movie industry? We are supposed to do some projects together, but we are not being able to get money. So what direction are you going in music and then your movie stuff? What direction, what's happening?
Yeah, but
Michael is
I am, I try to touch about. I am like versatile. I am, I am doing. There are things that I don't want to talk about because these are really, they're just because I go into script writing at the moment.
beautiful.
Because I've learned that I don't need to complain and say why am I not being in this film, on that film, and this part and that part. So we have learned that we have to start writing the script ourselves.
We should have our own black German movie industry.
So
Nollywood is doing well, Gollywood is doing well, African movie industry is doing well. We need to build ours here. We are here.
Yeah. So I've taken that direction, and I'm still in the music, writing songs, and apart from working with Chris and Bakotessa, I still have songs that I just called one guy the other time. I said, because the problem is that time. That's why I'm so glad that Christian has time, because Christian is producing our songs, and I am writing children books. My children book is still gonna come out before summer.
You had one before. What's the title of the one?
I have a new one.
What is the title of the old one? What's the title of the old one?
The old one is Voice Loopsy.
Voice Loopsy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there, go and check out. Go to your Amazon right now. Check out Michael Davies. Voice Loopsy.
Yeah, Voice Loopsy. Yeah, Voice Loopsy has a song to it. You can listen to the song on YouTube. You can even get like a read. I have a read on YouTube video. You can even, so you can play it for your kids when they're going to bed. You can be listening to it and listen to the song. You don't need to pay for it. Just and then so I have a new book that is coming. That this book, because Voice Loopsy is animal illustration, and this one is human illustration. That's a kids, that's our children, And the book is called. It's called because the name is there already. Muiwa. So Muiwa is some nice character that's going to be hitting the children book. Yeah, the market very soon. And then I try to help children too. I am a child activist. So I try to speak for the children around the world who are suffering in war zones, and so work with organizations like Save the Children and Terrazon. So I'm always moving around, jungling, and So and here around the northern Germany, I work to help children with disabilities, and I do project with them, and that's my jurisdiction actually, because I am very good at trying to put things.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
There's something I want to say again. Michael Davies, his stories is very, very unique. You have to check him out. Check out also Christian Bakotessa, his stories through the journey, how he got to the stardom that he has right now, and it's unique. These two guys can be booked. Let's book them for our birthday parties, our weddings, and every party that we did. We need to book them because we need to be seen in our community. If you don't know, you should know Christian Bakotessa. His music is loud. You should know Michael Davies. His movies are in the cinemas. Why don't you know them? If you don't know them, something is wrong. Okay, I want to go down to one thing, organization. Do you think we need something like Vereins or organizing like a music group? Like, for example, we have the German Afrobeat All-Stars. That's a group that I think Michael belongs. I'm a part of them. Do we need something like that in the movie also, so that it will help us be able to, if we have a Verein, it can be easy for us to access money. Do you think it's necessary to have a Verein like that?
It is. Should I ask? Yeah. It is very, very important that that we have something like that. We have things like that. We have, even in Berlin, we have the Schwarze Filmschaffende, the group, and basically people of color, and you need things like that, because that is how you can get a good calculation on who can do and what can do and how, because there are so many information that possibly I don't even know about. There are people who are specialized in that direction. And when you meet in this community, we have this community, when you meet in the group, you meet with people who are directors and who are screenwriters and who are everything, so you share ideas, and there are people who are very good at helping you get fund to raise fund for your projects and stuff like that. So all those information is where you find it. You find this information in those kind of body. That is why these bodies are very, very important. And the bodies should be taken seriously, because
finish.
Yeah, because that is how you can get your stand firm in the society.
Beautiful. Finally, I would want you guys. Let me start from Michael. Christian, tell your audience. You have this video is going to be seen by your audience and other people. Tell them how to find your music, or whatever you want to say to your audience. Say something.
Muziek einfach bei Amazon, einfach Christian Bakotessa, by Amazon, Spotify. You can find everything there. Everything, all music and projects.
And Michael.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to all you viewers and all the people that are supporting Samson and us. For more information on things that I've been doing and things that are going to be coming out in the future, please, you can just Google my name, Michael Davies, on Google or whatever. If you cannot go on YouTube, just Google Michael Davies, actor, or Michael Davies, Hanover or Berlin or whatever. You just find it. You get enough information. Or you can go to Instagram, Michael Davies Official. That is same Michael Davies Official on Facebook. Then you can just go scroll down and see whatever you want to see, and maybe you can pick out things you want to pick out. Because I'm writing my children's book. It's coming out. Watch out for it, please. Support us.
Oh, I think we will need more than 3 hours to sit down with you guys to get all the information we want to get out of you guys. But I'll say thank you very much. And then for those out there watching and those who are going to be watching later, please, these guys need me, them, and everybody that's in every Black entertainer needs your support. We need your like, we need your share, we need your comment, and we need you to recommend our videos. If you share my video, if you share this video on your platform, I'll definitely see that. Share it and tag me. I will see it, and I'll be very, very grateful that you did that. Don't just see me on the road and tell me, I know your music, I saw your video, and so no, be proactive and like, share, and then inform your friends about this video. So I want to say thank you very much to both you guys, Michael Davies and Christian Bakotessa. Those are the names.
Thank you.
Keep in your brain. See you again.
Don't forget. Lieblingsbild. Lieblingsbild. It's
okay,
coming.
It's coming.
Please, you guys share. Lieblingsbild is gonna come.
Before I let you go, I'll end the video by sharing that song.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks you guys for being here with me.
We thank you. We need now the spirit of togetherness.
Yeah.
The spirit of togetherness.
Spirit of togetherness. I cast it. I put it out there so that you could take over the place.
In the name of Jesus.